segment is brought to you by Buds Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electric. You need Buds.
Welcome back to Living 757. Mental illness is a condition or disease that influences the way a person thinks, believes, feels, and related to others and their surrounding. Today, we're gonna learn more about this condition with two experts. Let's welcome to the show Susannah and Marquita from the National Alliance for the Mental Illness, Coastal Virginia. How are you, ladies?
Good. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
So excited to have you today with us because I think this is a very important topic that affects millions of families, not just in the USA, around the world, right? So now for you, Susannah, I want you can briefly explain what is the way that you contribute to our community.
So NAMI is the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization. And that's exactly what we do, is helping the millions of people that are affected by mental illness. And we have free educational classes, free support groups for those who live with mental illness, but also for the family members. Just extra support for the families. And everything is led by facilitators who have lived experience, which I think is just, it's amazing to be able to relate to somebody who's been there, been through it, and can just help.
And I love what you just say, because this is also for the family member, because sometimes the person that is actually suffering from the mental condition, they cannot do it alone. They need the support and help from the family.
Oh, exactly. And that's what we always talk about, is you need a support network. I mean, even if you didn't have mental illness, like we all thrive with our family and friends rallying behind us. And that's exactly it. We try to make sure that everybody develops that network, that support team that can just, just boost them along the journey.
Yes, I love that. Now, we're seeing some photographs right now. That's part of the events that you guys are doing, right? Yes. So now, Marquita, for you, I know you are a member of NAMI, and this affects you personally in a different way. Can you share that story with the audience?
Yes, back in 2009, I became a member of NAMI, National Alliance for Mental Illness, and it's been 14 years since I've been a member. They instilled in me confidence and courage and charisma and determination to be someone and somebody. Even though I have a mental illness, I can achieve anything I put my mind to. So back in 2010, I was an in-our-own voice presenter, which means I will talk about my coping skills, dark days, and other things to relate to other people with mental illness and to get the story out. And then in 2019, which was 4 years ago, I was a NAMI peer-to-peer mentor and leader. And NAMI is very important to me because it gave me a sense of stability. It gave me something to show that, hey, you can do anything you put your mind to. You just push forward, you can do it. And there's a lot of people out there who don't have that push, but I'm telling you, with this program, you'll love it because it is so educational, so beneficial, so wonderful that it'll help you learn who you are. You're not just a person with a mental illness, you are a regular person with a dream.
Exactly.
And they supply programs all over the cities, like in Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Chesapeake, Portsmouth, and the Eastern Shore. So we do a lot of things within that stamina. And I really appreciate being a part of this program, and I'm not going anywhere.
Oh my gosh, and I love it, and I really feel you. First of all, thank you for sharing your personal story with our viewers. Now, Susannah, what other services do you provide for the community?
Well, so the classes and the support groups are really the core of what we do. And we're all, we have one full-time employee, but the rest of us, we're volunteers, amazing volunteers right here in the studio.
Did she say I'm not going anywhere?
Yeah, she's not going anywhere.
I love NAMI.
We wouldn't let her go anywhere. Yeah. So those classes and support groups are the foundation. And then we have different presentations. Ending the Silence is a presentation that we do for the schools, for the students and those families. We present in psychiatric hospitals. We have community presentations open to the public for educational purposes, whether it's learning about what is available, with crisis intervention trained officers. So just try to do a lot of educating.
So much to do for our community. I have so many questions, but really quick, what is the Alexa project before I go jump with you, Marquita, again?
Well, the Alexa project is near and dear to me. I lost my daughter in February. She had bipolar. She died by suicide. She was an incredible person. She would develop videos to help people in the community when she was stable, just sharing her stories about mental illness in the hopes of helping others. And so I always, even before she died, I wanted to have a podcast to just share people's experiences.
Yes.
Because when you're in a crisis, whether you're the person living with it or the family member, you don't know what to do. You don't know who to reach out to.
Yes.
You just don't know where to turn. And so NAMI, someone recommended a NAMI class to us, and that's how, and here I am now, I'm the board president. But
well, Susannah, sorry for your loss, for your daughter, and I also want to thank you for what you passed through that, and you are trying to help other family members to not experience what you went through with your daughter. I think that's incredible.
yeah, and really the stigma is huge, because right there when I was about to tell you about her death, I almost didn't say she died by suicide, because I thought, no, I'm just going to say she passed away. But then I thought, no, that's just more stigma.
Yeah.
And you know, she became pregnant with her boyfriend, and so she had to go off some of her medicine.
Yeah.
And so then that's why she spiraled into a depression.
Wow.
So, but thank you for asking about it.
Yes, and thank you for sharing, for help other people. We have the info right there on the screen if you want to reach out to NAMI. And I know really quick, Marquita, she want to share something about her friend too, but the time is running out right now. You want to say something about your friend?
I just want to say, my friend, Catherine Bedford, I will miss you. You are awesome. You taught me everything that I'm doing now, and you always remember. And to all of those out there who do have mental illness, you're not alone. Don't ever give up. Life is too short. Continue on moving on forward.
Well, thank you, both of you, for your work. I know you went through very tough and painful time, but what you're doing is great. Just keep doing it for the community. I know a lot of families out there is going to be so happy to contact you.
Thank
you
you
so much.